Elias Ward sat at the helm of the Tempest Ascendant, staring into the swirling vortex of the Singularity Drive. He was on the verge of something monumental, a breakthrough that could reshape history itself. For centuries, humanity had struggled with one undeniable truth. Once time was gone, it was gone forever. But Elias and his team had unlocked the secrets of gravity, centrifugal force, and time dilation, tools capable of manipulating time itself. It all began when scientists realized that a rotating black hole, with its immense gravitational pull and the centrifugal forces in its accretion disk, could be harnessed to achieve something once thought impossible: time travel. Using a synthetic black hole created on the Tempest Ascendant, Elias built a system that allowed them to manipulate time on a massive scale. By rotating the vessel at near-light speeds, the crew could experience time at a much slower rate, enabling them to travel back and alter history. They had tested it on a small scale, with success, but now they were aiming for something far more ambitious: altering humanity's greatest failure, the collapse of the 22nd century. This catastrophic war fractured Earth into factions, leading to centuries of ruin. If they could stop it, they could save the future. "Are you sure about this, Elias?" Dr. Evelyn Greer, his closest colleague, asked through the intercom. "The past is delicate. One small change could have catastrophic consequences." Elias hovered his fingers over the control panel. "We've accounted for everything, Evelyn. We can control the outcome." But doubt gnawed at him. Time was a force of nature, and he knew better than most how fragile the timeline could be. A small shift could have unpredictable repercussions. Still, he believed in the mission, if they could stop the war before it began. "Activating the Singularity Drive," Elias announced, his voice calm, though his heart raced. The ship vibrated as the core engaged, and the centrifugal force pushed him back into his seat. The stars outside blurred as Tempest Ascendant sped toward the past. Time stretched, warped around them, and Elias felt the pull of gravitational dilation. "Target date, 2087, Evelyn's voice echoed. "The moment the war started, you know what to do." They had decided on a single intervention, preventing a political assassination that sparked the war. Using the temporal displacement field, Elias would deliver a simple, non-intrusive message to stop it. As they neared the critical moment, something felt wrong: a distortion. The fabric of time seemed to tremble. The centrifugal force had intensified more than they had anticipated. Suddenly, a warning flashed on his console: "Temporal paradox detected." "What's happening?" Evelyn screamed. The calculations had failed. Time was collapsing in on itself. "I don't know if we can stop it," Elias muttered as the vortex outside spun faster. The fabric of reality was fracturing. With a sickening lurch, the ship plunged into the time rift. Elias was thrown forward, lost in the chaos of collapsing timelines. When he awoke, he found himself on Earth, but not in 2087. The cities were brighter, the air cleaner, and the technology more advanced, yet strangely unfamiliar. The war had never happened, but something felt off. "Dr. Ward," Evelyn's voice crackled through his communicator. "You've done it, but the timeline is different. We need to understand what we've created." Elias realized the past was no longer a straight path, but a web of possibilities. "Elias," Evelyn said urgently, "check your terminal. You've received a transmission. It's ancient." Elias froze. Ancient? His heart skipped a beat as he decrypted the message. It read, "The time of your arrival is near, Dr. Elias Ward. We have been waiting." The Anunnaki. "The changes you've wrought have caught the attention of those who watch. When the time was right, you would come. The fabric of time is fragile. You will meet us at the place of the first convergence in 3092. The future of both our worlds depends on it." Elias stared, his blood running cold. The Anunnaki, beings from myth, were real, and they were waiting for him. Evelyn entered, pale. "What is it?" He turned to her. "The Anunnaki, they've been waiting for me, and they want to meet in 3092. "What does this mean?" "It means we've changed everything, Evelyn, and now something far bigger than we imagined is about to unfold." The future was no longer just about saving humanity. It was now about beings far older, more powerful, and more mysterious than they could ever have prepared for. The meeting that had been foretold was almost upon them. If you liked this story, please comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for upcoming videos. Until then, let your imagination run wild. We'll get there.